What is up, people of the Poke Battlers? This is Lewogepi here, and as some of you may know from Mulvone's recent upload, I am a new director to this channel, and I would just like to thank Mulvone for promoting me to that, and I'm the first British person that's a director on this, so yeah, you know, that's kind of cool, having a bit of variety, but yeah, I'm really grateful for that, and I hope that I can bring some good battles for the future, and, you know, just consistent uploads. So, I have a battle here against my good friend Ben, otherwise known as Alphaw2, another director on this channel. And yeah, let's get into the battle. So, I'm going to lead off with Selby, he's going to lead off with Salamence. He's going to get intimidated, but that doesn't matter to me at all because I'm a special attacker. So, I'm going to go straight to the Stealth Rocks. No one will easily set up his Dragon Dance first turn because he's using a Maryland team, and yeah, it's really gay towards the end, as you'll see. So, I'm going to go into my Natari, because I hate English names, and he's going to set up another Dragon Dance, and I knew I'd take an Earthquake, and I take that very nicely, actually, and I'm able to go up for a Leech Seed. Why I went for Leech Seed, that was so retarded, because, yeah, it was just retarded, but I guess the residual damage and, you know, the health back is nice. So, now I'm going to go for Protect, but he predicted that and went for the Dragon Dance, which, if I went for the Gyro Ball, that would probably be a dead Salamence, which is really gay, and yeah. So now I'm going to predict the Earthquake and go into my Bronzong because I do have the Levitate ability, because, what is it, Heat Proof? That ability is just useless and it never gets you anywhere, as I know from past experiences of getting absolutely owned. So, now I was going to go for the Dragon Claw, and that actually does a lot of damage, and for some reason I went for the Reflect instead of Gyro Ball again, you know, because I thought I'd take that a lot better, even though I am a specially defensive wall, which is really retarded of me. Why does Bronzong look like a douche? And why the hell does it have a leaf on the back of it? Why can't it have a tree? Tree's better. Save the environment. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball, and that Salamence is dead, and as you can see, that caused me quite a bit of trouble, you know, it took down quite a lot of health. So now I was going to bring in a Tyranitar, get up the Sandstorm, doesn't bother me that much. Here he actually goes to the Rock Polish, which it actually benefits me because I went for the Gyro Ball, and as you know, Gyro Ball is based on a speed difference, you know, so it actually does a lot of damage to that to say I have no attack investments. Well, it's super effective and stab, so, you know, it's kind of expected. So now I pretty much knew he were going to Skarmory, but I didn't want to overpredict because I could have gone for Confuse Ray, but I didn't want to overpredict because I knew a crunch would probably take me out. So I went for the Gyro Ball, it didn't matter too much, and it's going to go for the Spikes now, which was pretty obvious, but you know what, I don't exactly care. So I went for the Confuse Ray, and my Reflect wears off there, so it didn't like last for any turns at all. And I'm gonna bring my Alkarabe, because Alkarabe is a man, and he will rape all your babies and their children and their cats and their mothers. What? Anyway, so he brings in Blissey, which is gay, and I miss, which is just the first of many. Just yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast now, and as you can see, that does about half. Yeah, that does half. So if I got the other one off, that would be a dead Blissey. So miss totally mattered, and I didn't have 5 of the points to take it. So he's going to go for the Thunder Wave now, which is just gay, because now he's obviously going to probably go for the Soft Wild, which is gay. And so yeah, he does get the Soft Wild off, which is gay, and it's a Blissey. And I get the Paralyze, Power Hacks, which is just, you know, this team is supposed to be crap. It's Maryland's team. It's crap. But it's hacking me, so to a fact that he may win this. Ah! So I'm going to bring in Arcanine now, knowing he's probably not is going to go for some kind of move, well, that won't affect me. And he goes to the Stealth Rocks, which is cool, and here, I don't know what he predict. Oh, he goes into his, Chompa, his Garchomp. Oh yeah, I see where the name comes from. Fail. And I'm going to go for the Close Back, which doesn't do that much. And here, oh no, I'm not Choice. Oh, I thought I was Choice Scarf. No, never mind. Fail. Yeah. So I'm going to go into my Natari just because I know I can wall this thing to oblivion. And he goes to the Substitute, and I was fearing that he would have to Leechy Berry, but he actually doesn't. Because he goes for the Swords Dance, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, Gyro Ball up into the face, and the Sub's dead. So yeah, I just killed your little toy because I'm a 2-year-old Raver. What? So, yeah, he has +2, which is kind of scary, but he's going to go for the Earthquake, and that actually doesn't kill me. I live on 35 HP, which is really nice. And I go for the Leech Seed and miss, which is like, yeah! Because that totally mattered. because then I would have got health back and he would have died from Leech Seed, and then I wouldn't have to die. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm going to switch now, predicting the Earthquake, which he does. He goes, yeah, he goes for the Earthquake, and I miss that because of Levitate, which is all fine and dandy. And so I have this massive bell thing, bell end, you know, yeah, just bell in here. And Dragon Claw does about 200 damage and he dies from life up, and stupidly I go for the Gyro Ball instead of Reflect. So apart from all the hacks and me playing like a total tard, yeah, it's just retarded. So it brings in Tyranitar, and it's going to finish me off with a Crunch, which is kind of sad, but you know, yeah, it's Maryland's team and it's just a bunch of OU abusing Haws, Scamblers. So I'm going to bring my Hitmoncross, because it's obviously a sock not top, and I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, but guess what? I missed, which totally mattered, because it would probably definitely have took it out, because I probably would have got a crit. So I was going to go for the Substitute, and I'm just going to pursue it to break the sub. And as some of you may know, this is Maryland's sub attire set, which is just annoying, and it's even illegal in this gen because Pinch Berries aren't released yet, because you can only get them via Dream Mode. So the Sandstorm is going to bring him down to where his Pataya boost will activate, and I want to save my... What? I don't save my Hitmoncross? Okay. Okay. That kind of caught me off guard. So I bring in my Natari, yeah, Natari, just because I thought, I don't even know what I thought. So I'm going to bring Celebi now, and because I knew he was a modest one just from looking at the video that he posted, so I knew I'd outspeed because I am timid, but as you will see that me being timid plays a big part in the game later. So I'm going to switch now because he brings in his Blissey, and I was just like, no, because this thing's supposed to be dead. So I bring in Alchemist, because he rapes all your children, and yeah, Sandstorm, and yeah. So I'm going to Seismic Toss again, and I'm going to go for the Focus Card, and miss! Praise the Lord, I hate hacks, and Blissey, and Ben, you're Asian, you're watching this, I hate you, go burn in hell. I love being you. So it's going to finish me off with another Seismic Toss, which is like, okay, this, I don't know, 4 misses and 1 hacks, I think, power hacks, I don't even know anymore. So I'm going to bring Arcanine, just go for the close combat, which will definitely take that Blissey out. If it didn't, I would probably disconnect, no joke, because he's Asian, and that's what you do to Asian people, no racism intended, even, yeah. So, Sandstorm and Life Orb don't take me out, which I knew would happen, so he brings in his, what's that thing called, I have no idea, and I go for close combat and take it out. And this thing wasn't supposed to be Life Orbed, and if it wasn't, then I probably would have won this. Spoilers. So I'm bringing my last one, which is Celebi. He brings in his last, which is Skarmory, and I'm going to go for the HP Fire, and because I'm not modest, I'm timid, it barely survives, and he finished me off with a Drill Peck, which is shameful, but I think, well, you comment if this was due to hacks that pretty colors, if I lost because of hacks, or because Maryland's team is obviously the best team in the entire world. Obviously. And look at that monster in the background there. So that was the game, and yeah, if you like this battle, like it and comment, and if you like my content, then please come to my channel and check my videos out, and yeah, check my opponent out, and that is the game. So see you later, guys.